Vaughn, shortstop, Lily Pearsall. Left field is number 11, Maya Covington. Center field, number 8, senior center fielder, Allie Busby. And right field today is number 21, Anna Valentine. We set to play now, a 90-minute time game. The clock's down to 88 minutes now. Riley and Raylan's doing a fine job over here of running the scoreboard.
They are. Fantastic job.
If they could go ahead and put us a couple runs out there, we'd be in good shape.
And we've got a ball on the field, Robbie.
Hey Tim, what do you think if we give Riley and Raylan $1, they'll give us a run?
Ooh.
You think that'll work?
I don't think they're bribable, Robbie.
They just laugh. They're not buying it, so we're going to move on. Here's the first pitch of the game. Outside, called ball 1. Again, at home, you notice how good the fields are after all this rain. That's because they're not real fields. You can't get a mud puddle on turf.
I'm sorry about this shot.
There's a hot shot to the shortstop, Lily Pearsall, up and fires on the first base. Katie Thomas for the out.
We got that on replay, Robbie. We'll take a look at this.
Check this
hit
out.
Was right
to
Lily.
And Lily actually took her time.
Just a beautiful throw, well in time. Great out. First out for the Rockets.
It's a way to start with the leadoff batter. One up, one out. And we don't have the other team's lineup. That's okay. I can't see her number either. Really can't see anything except the umpire. We just got to wait for the balls hit in play, and then we'll see what happens. That's called strike.
I'm going to move this camera a little bit, but I'll do it after this inning.
Yeah, you're good. I'm just directly behind you.
I'm going to slide this one down probably so we can get a little bit better angle here down third baseline, because right now we just...
That's a one-hopper back at Sophie Gant. Throws on the first baseman, Katie Thomas, and throws it around the horn now after the second out of the inning is made. Quickly now,
easy,
2 outs.
Squeezy.
Look at this.
Making the grab, just cool as a cucumber.
And it's a difficult play for a lefty. It really is, because that lefty has to field the ball and then turn all the way around to throw it to first base, where the righty is looking at the runner and the batter and just throws it this way. So that's a good play by Sophie Gant. Number 3 hole batter right now for Ardmore, the Ardmore Tigers. We got phones are ringing.
Somebody's ringing. Oh, we got a ball 1, so the count's 1-0. I think that maybe the first ball that she's...
It might have been. She hasn't thrown many, has she?
A little confusing.
There's a hot shot right at Alexis Pearsall.
Boom, baby. Way to go. Let's go.
One hop.
Look at this right here. We got a great replay on this.
The Pearsall sisters each recording out there in the first inning. How about that? So after half an inning of play, there's no runs on no hits, no runners left on base for the Ardmore Tigers. The Gardendale Rockets coming in the bat for the very first time today. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be back in just a moment on GSPN. We're back to live action here in Albertville, Alabama. The Gardendale Rockets coming in the bottom of the first inning now, and we're going to go over the batting lineup. We gave you the defensive lineup there just a few moments ago, how they are playing defensively. Leading off for the Rockets is left fielder number 11, Maya Covington. Batting seconds, number 00, the shortstop, Lily Pearsall. Batting third, designated player number 6, Natalie Snow. Batting fourth, number 22, first baseman Katie Thomas. Batting fifth, number 29, pitcher Sophie Gant. Batting sixth, third baseman number 25, Kenley Vaughn. Batting seventh, number 28, Madison Tucker. And she's the catcher. Batting eighth, number 21, right fielder Anna Valentine. And batting ninth, number 4, center fielder Allie Busby. Alexis Pearsall is in the flex spot today. And the first pitch of the game from the Ardmore Tigers to Maya Covington is a swung on and missed, strike 1. So Maya had a little controversy I hear yesterday. Tim Busby was filling me in on the action. I was unable to be here yesterday because of a funeral and various other things of life, but so glad to be able to be back with you today, Tim. Bouncing ball to third base. Throws on the first base for the out. And that's what you get on turf right there. You're not going to get a bad bounce. You're going to play that true bounce, and you're going to get a true hop every time. So you're going to have to get it and kill it. It's got some speed on this wet turf, so you're going to have to really put the ball on the ground. It's going to take a nice, easy bounce to the third baseman. That's what happened right there. Lily Pearsall's the shortstop, now steps in with 1 out. We've had no hits in the game by either team yet, but it is early. Swung on and missed, strike 1. The Ardmore Tigers and the Gardendale Rockets. Cloudy day, but it's about humid and 72, I would say, right about now. That's called strike. Quickly, the count is no balls and 2 strikes on shortstop Lily Pearsall. We got the Pearsall sisters playing in the middle of the day, short and second. There's a high fly ball opposite field to right field. She can come in, and it just goes foul.
Just barely foul.
She had the toaster cranked, and that toast was ready, but the ball just kept tailing foul. The right field looked like she misplayed it a little bit, charged in, and it went over her head, but it lands harmlessly foul down in the pitching lane down the right field line. So we'll do it again. No balls and 2 strikes. No balls, 2 strikes. 1 out. She hits that one to the second baseman, who plays it on the short hop. It gets away from her, and Lily Pearsall's able to get on base with an error on the second baseman, number 3 for the Ardmore Tigers. That had a little tricky spin on it when it hit the turf.
It did.
It maybe kind of got the heel of the glove for the second baseman, who had it played perfect, but it happens.
Yeah,
it happens to
that
us.
turf is like, it just, that's part of it, man. It's tough.
So now we got your designated player, Natalie Snow. She swings and misses. So the Ardmore Tiger pitcher right here has done a good job of getting a first pitch strike on all 3 batters for the Rockets. And that's what you want your pitcher to do, is work ahead in the count.
That's right.
Start with a strike. Good looking ball team here. That one gets through the 5 hole of the catcher right there into the backstop. Lily Pearsall on to second base. Probably going to go down as a pass ball by the scorekeeper. Looks like the left-hander batter's box is coming up out of the ground right there.
A little bit. There's a little bubble there. I wish they'd step on it.
Somebody's going to trip over it. First time in history. Whoa, come on now, Snow.
Look at us. Cameras are lasery, but we're good. We're good. That's why we strap it down, Robbie.
Snow about hit her own camera. Where's that mine?
Yeah, we got the snow camera.
The Snow's behind in the count now. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
I feel like I'm going to have to ride this.
Outside corner, doesn't get the call. Counts even now, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Coach K agrees with the call down there in the third base coaching box. Claps her hands a few times. Steps back in. There's 1 out, 2 strikes on Snow off the backstop netting, and bounces right back to the first baseman, who fields it and pitches it back to the pitcher for the Ardmore Tigers. And again, we are live from Albertville, Alabama. There's a little bouncing ball to the third baseman. Fields it on 1 bounce. It had some tricky spin on it too, but she fires it on the first base in time for the out. So it does advance the runner to third. We got the go-ahead run now 60 feet away for the Gardendale Rockets, but there is 2 outs, and we kind of like it when we get 2 outs, Tim.
Buddy, that's when we do best. Everybody knows.
Everybody knows it, though. If you're a Gardendale Rocket fan, you know. Katie Thomas, number 22, the first baseman, steps in now. She's batting with 2 outs. She gets the call from somebody in the bleachers. Didn't look like he was going to call that, but nonetheless, it's no balls and 1 strike. Still waiting to see who's going to get the dollar today. That's a line. That's a high fly ball to left field. It hung up there plenty of time for the left fielder for the Ardmore Tigers to get under that, catch it in foul territory. So,
not a bad, buddy. I appreciate the seat.
No, you do what you got to do.
I have to abandon it just because I can't jump in and out. I love it.
You do what you got to do.
My butt thanks you. It's very awkward to say that, but it does. And you know what? We'll stay live for a minute because I just want to say, Robbie, buddy, I missed you, okay?
Man, I miss being here, brother.
I know you did.
Kids want to know when my team and my kids are playing.
Oh, I know you did. But you had something really, really important to do, and you just have to. You had
life happens,
Yeah, it does. And I told you on text, and I do mean it. I'm not trying to be like insensitive. I don't know what to say at funerals. You know, it's just an awkward situation, and you know,
it really is.
We've had a lot of death in our family, and it's just you know, you have to have faith. I mean, you know, we both are believers, and I think we're very open about that, and that's where our faith comes from.
Absolutely.
Which maybe that's why I can joke a little bit about things, because I did say that I'm sorry. Saying the words "I'm sorry" and the words "I apologize," they mean the exact same thing unless you're at a funeral.
Absolutely.
Because you can say I'm sorry at a funeral, but if you say I apologize at a funeral, well, what did you do?
Did you put the man in the box?
So here we go.
Come after you.
Number 29, Sophie Gantz, toeing the rubber again in the top of the second, and defenses look strong for both teams.
They sure have. Number 32 for the Ardmore Tigers steps in, drives one to deep right field. Anna Valentine on the horse. Over the shoulder, makes the catch. Woo! Number 21, Anna Valentine rounds that thing up, catches it over the shoulder for the first out of the inning. So one pitch, one out by Sophie Gant here in the top of the second inning.
And we've got both teams are aggressive.
Yes.
Chasing after the ball, which is great. Love to see it. That's why I say that softball is one of the most exciting sports that you can watch.
Number 28 now for the Ardmore Tigers steps in. She's the number 5 hole hitter for the Tigers. She hits one back to Sophie Gant, up and throws at the first base. 2 pitches, 2 outs. Tim Busby, look at that.
Nice pitch, Sophie Gant.
68 degrees, says the scoreboard out there in right field.
Throws it to first.
Look at that. Wasn't that a great play?
It was a great play. It's just calm, cool, and collective. You know,
a lot of times those easier ones are the toughest ones to make.
Yeah, we cannot take those for granted.
Absolutely not. You got to play every play. Number 12.
Nice inside pitch there.
Now steps in. Calls
right on the
one.
Inside corner. It is a great pitch by
Sophie's in a
Gant.
groove, you know it.
She is.
Just like the Ardmore Tigers, first pitch throwing strikes to all 3 of these batters here in the top of the second. That was a little high. 1-1's count. We got 2 outs now. Tim, we need to give a shout out to our wives. Our wives are at home, right? Your wife
they are.
Is at her place, and mine is at mine. And
she's at home nursing a sick child and a sick hand. So shout out to Rachel. I know she's watching. We do have a lot of watchers today, a lot of viewers today. A lot of people want to see what these Rockets are going to do.
I think a lot of people stay at home on purpose just to watch the broadcast.
Oh, well, you know, they get a lot of entertainment from it.
In fact, I did that yesterday.
You got to watch a little of the broadcast on your way home, man.
I did. 2-2's count. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Second inning. Threat of rain is looking ominous right now. There's a high fly ball over the second baseman's head. Center fielder Busby.
Yes!
Busby belly flops in center field to make the play right behind the second baseman. ESPN catching the game. Might just go for the dollar.
Did you get the dollar or the catch of the day?
It's early, but we got it out. It's early.
Oh, this is my stream deck. And I'll be
so that's a great catch. A lot of territory by Allie Busby, the senior center fielder, that had a long way to run.
And I got that on replay. I paused
it.
Yeah, well, it's my daughter, you know, gotta go. So we have that on instant replay. We'll take a look at that.
Look at this. High fly ball doesn't look like anybody's going to have a chance.
So
it's no man's
wide
land.
shot. It's a little hard to see, but you people, you folks at home can see it. Great catch by senior number 4, Allie Busby. Couldn't be prouder of her.
You should be.
She made a great effort on that. And
you should give her $1 of your own.
You know, I should, but I mean,
but Dads don't carry cash.
She already gets my credit card, so I mean, what am I supposed to do? You know,
that could be a problem.
Yeah. I tell you what, it's so exciting.
And there's no music here at the ballpark, so me and Tim can sing to you, or we could
sing if y'all want to hear some songs and whatever y'all want to hear.
Little breeze action, little cloud. It's a beautiful day for ball here in Albertville, Alabama. We got our friends from Ardmore sitting beside us keeping the score. Riley and Raylan
doing a great job.
Rylan
and Raylan. And
Riley and Rylan.
Roland.
They're doing a good job. They still hadn't given us any runs yet.
No, they haven't.
They're doing really good. We're down to 74 minutes now. Time is flying when you're having fun.
And Robert, let's explain that to our viewers at home that don't understand what that means about the timed games.
Yeah.
So there is a time limit, and there's a certain amount of innings that we will not go any further once time expires.
That's it.
And so we'll finish out the inning, whether it be the the top or the bottom inning, depending on who's winning and who's home team, and that's it. Or we will go to 7 innings, depending on what's happening. And I'll tell you, the way defense has been going so far, we may see 7 innings.
There goes Coach K in front of your screen. Tim's absolutely right. We may just see 7 innings, and it may still be 0-0 after 7. and it is a bracket play game, and so we have to have a winner. So I assume we'd go into the international tiebreaker after that, but we'll worry about that when it happens. Right now, we're worried about the number 5 hole hitter right here in the lineup. And that's Sophie Gant. So yeah, Tim gave a shout out to his wife Rachel at home. I'm gonna give a shout out to my wife Stephanie at home. Stephanie worked real hard this week putting together senior night stuff. Senior night for the Rockets was Thursday night. We want to thank, there's so many people to thank, and I hate to do it because I'm gonna leave somebody out, but I gotta thank Stephanie Jasper, I gotta thank Tim Busby, I gotta thank Kim Pearsall, Coach K. There's so many people.
Valerie Snow,
Mr. Covington,
Missy Gant.
Dennis,
Missy took pictures, and not only that, she was. Everybody has been so helpful with my wife being on the injured list.
Yes, Mr. Dennis, Mr. Covington actually gave up their time in the concession stand. So I mean, I think everybody did something on senior night Thursday night. 2 balls, 1 strike now to Sophie Gant, but we appreciate everything. It was a good night. The Rockets had a win. Both JV and varsity both won. Fun night. We ran out of hot dogs in the first game before me and Tim could even get down there.
You know it's going to be a good night when you run out of oh, it's coming right back.
What'd you jump for?
I would have failed. I swear, if I actually
That was a scary moment here at the ballpark. It came right back at us. People were flying everywhere. Their body parts just all over the place. Where's the little hands at? We got little hands?
I don't have little hands.
Oh, Lord. All right. Outside.
Oh my God!
Full count now on Sophie Gant. She's the pitcher of record. Second inning now. She's not giving up any runs. I think she's not even giving up a hit yet, or a base runner, in fact.
I believe you're
got
right,
a perfect
sir.
game right
I believe
now.
You're right. I believe you're right.
We got the Braves on the scoreboard out there. That was pretty nice. And here's your 0-2 pitch. There's a high fly ball.
Could be trouble. Could be trouble.
The sun was not in her eyes. She did a good job of getting under that one. Made the play for the first out of the inning.
Definitely had to work for it. We made her work for it, which is good. You know, wear a pitcher out a little bit. Not a problem. Not a problem.
Absolutely. I can throw some more pitches. It's a pretty good at bat by Sophie Gant. We got number 25, third baseman Kenley Vaughn steps in now with 1 out. Coach K better be on her game down there. She got the arms crossed. Kenley Vaughn likes to jerk them down that line right there. She better be ready here. This one goes off right into the playground area, and nobody heard the heads up cry.
I was great at that.
Heads remained down.
If Sawyer would've got
One
hit,
kid
I
on the
thought-
monkey bars looked like he did a backflip.
Heads remain down, but heads remain intact. Nobody lost
I'd
that.
laugh, honestly.
That's a good thing. That one's downstairs. Counts even now. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. $1 for the best hit of the game.
Hey, $1, $1, $1, $1.
There's a little looper.
It's gonna be foul.
Into the dugout. It scatters, but it hits the roof and goes onto the sidewalk. We're going to do this again. 1 ball, 2 strikes now to the Rocket third baseman.
And you're watching GSPN. Just a little shout out to our network.
Love it. Love it. Look at this beautiful facility here. Do want to wish everybody a happy Saturday and a happy Easter tomorrow.
What are these people doing?
There's a little looper into center field. It's going to fall to the ground.
It's going to be down.
Center fielder makes the play, but on 1 hop, and Kenley Vaughn makes first base with no problem. So we have a 1 out runner on now for number 28. Maddie Tucker steps in now. She's the starting catcher now for the Rockets today. Number 21, Anna Valentine's in the on-deck circle. Good-looking crowd over here for the Gardendale Rockets today.
Lots of supporters. Lots of
Yes,
people
they
driving out
travel
here.
well.
It's a
Travel
beautiful-
well. Look at this swing. Long swing, but way ahead on that one. Quickly, no balls and 1 strike to the Rocket catcher. Let's see if Maddie, the Rocket catcher, can hit one to the Huntsville Rocket Center here. She shows bunt.
Are we close to this?
No, but she's going to have to hit it a long way.
That's like you said you couldn't find parking earlier. You said you was going to park in Gardendale.
I was going to take the shuttle. Tim was my shuttle. He's going to come all the way back to
I was
Gardendale.
like, well, I guess I can go back and pick you up. Now, I'm not doing this by myself again.
I should have just stayed in the driveway this morning.
Yeah.
It'd have been a closer walk to get here. 0-2 to Maddie Tucker.
gone, baby. She's
That's
gone.
a strike. She's out. Runner steals. She's safe.
Nice job.
So there's 2 outs, but the runner does advance on the strikeout by Maddie Tucker. Here's your right fielder, Anna Valentine, who had a super catch in the top half of this inning. Ball driven over her head. I think the first batter drove it to the fence, but Anna Valentine was able to get on the horse and catch it over the shoulder for the first out of the inning. Downstairs, that's called a ball. Kelly Bonds at second base. Anna Valentine is the batter. Number 4, Allie Busby, awaits in the on-deck circle. That's called strike.
Nice pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike now to number 21, Anna Valentine.
We had some of the other.
High fly ball. I might have a shot at this one. Oh my word! I thought I had a shot.
Boy, that landed right.
It went into the cooler, didn't it?
That was a good shot. Maybe she should get the $1.
Hey, I'll give you $1 for that.
That cooler shot. What's the odds of that, buddy? What are the odds
Really?
of that? So the count's now counts 1-2.
Yeah, 1-2.
2 outs.
That's the most exciting foul ball I've
That
ever
was
seen
pretty
in my
exciting.
life.
I was worried about the computer. Go hit the computer.
I thought me and Tim had a shot at making that play. There's a hot shot, but a one hopper right at the third baseman who fields it, throws it on the first base for the out. So after 2 innings of play, Rockets leave another runner on. In the first inning, they left one at third. Second inning, we leave one at second. We're going to have to find a way to get these jokers around and touching this home plate.
What are they watching at home? What are they watching? What network are we on?
Show us. I have.
GSP.
Source for everything Gardendale.
That's right.
No one has zero run. They both have one.
We kind of debated the G on that GSPN. It's I think kind of part Gardendale and part girls.
That's
girls
right, that's
athletics. That's what we're promoting. Girls athletics. Gardendale girls in particular. The Gardendale High School softball program. So that G can be
Could be
anything you want. It could be Gatorade.
Could be good.
Could be good.
Could be great.
Tell me something good.
Ooh. Hey, we do our own music.
That's it.
Something good.
Oh, I hear foul ball. Everybody's diving again. We're gonna be all right. I heard some heads up. Nobody's hurt.
Robbie, we won't feel rain, do we? What's our rain contingency plan?
Tell you what we'll do. Let's pull up a radar. That's what
Important
I'll
thing
do.
is to grab computer first.
I brought a tent, but they probably wouldn't like the tent right here
Yeah, they
in front of everybody. But until it rained, and everybody'd be flocking under it, it would be the coolest. So we could charge admission.
Yeah, that's right. Snows had an umbrella yesterday.
And I brought a couple umbrellas too. I might get us some in the car between games.
Well, that first pitch was a little outside. Called ball.
Number 1 is the batter. And 3, so this should be the number 7 batter in the lineup. So we went 3 up, 3 down, both first and second inning.
Could be a little low, but it was definitely on that corner. It was a good-looking pitch, but just a little low. Robbie, where is Ardmore?
That's a good question. I think it's up above Huntsville, above Athens, and almost to Tennessee line.
Okay, wow.
That's what I'm going with.
Wow, it's pretty far.
Like right up 65 until you.
Hey,
there's how you call it
nice looking
strike.
pitch.
65 minutes left in this game. Diamond Rio's coming June the 11th. There's Patrick Mayberry. He loves Mayberry. And here's your pitch. Little high.
Nice looking pitch.
It's the first bit
Slightly
of
high, you think?
trouble it looks like the Soph's had so far. It might be the first time she's had 3 balls on a batter. I don't know.
Yeah, that was a nice looking pitch. Maybe just slightly high, maybe a hair high.
I need to watch your screen. There's a hot shot up the middle.
Oh!
There's going to be the first base hit of the game for the Ardmore Tigers by the number 7 hole hitter, number 1. But she's the leadoff batter here in the top of the third, so she's on first now with nobody out. Rockets desperately need a ground ball right here.
There's your
You
first.
need a 6-4-3 double play.
There's your first run of the, or first hit of the game for the
It is,
Ardmore
I think.
Tigers.
I think each team's got one, I think. Outside, called the ball. There's a throw on the second base. Runner stealing, and she has stolen second base safely. Now the runner in lead in scoring position with nobody out. We have people in the bleachers hollering that she left early over there. Commodores are coming August 12th.
Hey, I
Look
like
there.
Commodores.
That's a attempted bunt that got away from the catcher. It's called a strike, but the runner's able to advance to third now with nobody out.
I don't understand. Was the batter in the way if the catcher trying to get the ball and make a play?
I couldn't
Does it
tell.
not matter though? Does it?
Yeah, I don't know that it matters as long as she's in the box. She doesn't have to move,
Okay.
but
Okay.
the way she missed that, I kind of thought maybe it may have been a foul tip bunt, but
Nice.
nobody else seemed to go with that. That's a good pitch. It's strike two, 1 ball, 2 strikes. So a fly ball to the outfield. You got to think that the Ardmore Tigers will be tagging up right here. Look to get on the scoreboard first today. Nice pitch. Not getting that call. 2-2. Maddie Tucker asked where that one was at, and he totally ignored her. But it had to have been outside, otherwise it was belt high. It looked like right on the corner. 2-2. Hit it to second baseman. You hit it to the opposite field. That's enough to score the runner from third. That's a good piece of hitting right there by the Ardmore Tigers. That's what you're supposed to do. Hit it to the opposite field. You're going to score that run every time. So we're going to start this thing over. No runners on, but there is 1 run in for the Ardmore Tigers. Number 11's up to bat now for the Tigers with 1 out.
Nice job by the Ardmore Tigers doing their job. That's what they needed to do. Got their batter around all the way to third.
That's what you do. But that's
Nice piece of coaching.
started with a base hit up the middle, then a stolen base, and then a passed ball by the catcher allows the runner to get to third, and then a fielder's choice allows the run to score. Station to station, that's how you do it. There's a high fly ball to left field. Maya Covington's on the horse. That one's off. 1 hops off the fence, and the Tiger runner is standing on second base with a double. So second time around the order now for the Ardmore Tigers. And it looks like maybe they've keyed in a little bit on Sophie Gant. Number 20 is the, actually this is now just down the second. I think this is the leadoff hitter, so this may be their second time around now.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Today's weather forecast is on the scoreboard out there in case you can't see it. or
Cloudy
feel
with
it.
showers. As indicated by the scoreboard.
Chance of rain 90% right there. Look at that. In case you were wondering.
That makes me a little nervous.
I think we're going to be all right. I really do.
Did you check the radar?
Oh, I did.
Or did you get distracted?
I got
Sorry, I know we're trying to run a game,
yeah.
but I am a little concerned. I don't want to get any equipment.
We have a lot of equipment out here that does not need to get wet.
So while Robbie's looking at the radar, the count's 1-1. We're at the top of the third, runner on Sackett. And Ardmore's putting up a little bit of a rally here in the top of the third. And we do have 1 out, so Maddie Tucker's going to come out and speak some words of encouragement to Sophie Gant.
There a walking song? No, not actually. Hey, we did it!
So we get the leadoff batter back up here for the second time.
I got it!
It's just the base of the brick wall at the backstop right here. Maddie Tucker gives chase, but not able to make that catch. It's going to go down just as a strike. All right, let's look at the AccuTrack radar as indicated by WBRC Fox 6. Oh, my. There's a lot out there, but we're up here.
Okay.
Actually, Tim, look here. We're over here.
Are we?
Right off the banks
Okay.
of Lake Gunnersville. The rain looks to be on the Alabama-Tennessee state line in the northern part of the state, but down toward central and southern Alabama, it's creeked on in towards Montgomery in southern Tuscaloosa County.
All right.
But it looks like the northeast part of the state is rain-free for the moment. Another ground ball to second baseman Alexis Pearsall, throws it on first base for the out.
Great job.
It does advance the runner to third, so now there's 2 outs. Runner on third, number 33 for the Ardmore Tigers steps in. We'll keep you posted on the the radar situation. Looks like we're going to be okay right now. Looks pretty dark. But at the moment, I think we're going to be all right, Timbo, at least for this game.
I think so, buddy.
If we continue to play more, we may have to seek refuge.
The goal is to continue playing.
That is the goal. And again, it's a little breezy out here. Feels really
pretty good to me. Yeah.
Really
So
good.
Sophie's quickly up on the count here with 0-2. 2 outs. Top of the third. Rockets. We need to get one more out here to go ahead and get into our batting lineup.
We got we gotta get something going.
I believe number 4, Allie Busby's going to be first on.
Yep, and then we'll come around. Our second chance to come around the order, and Allie Busby's going to start us off when we come in.
Be careful, reaching.
And Anna Valentine is really, you got a lefty up here, but they're really anticipating going to the opposite field because Anna Valentine is really giving up that right field line that you normally kind of protect with a left-handed batter, but anticipating the slap here. There's a swing and a miss, strike 3.
All right, let's come back.
Exactly what we need is stranding that runner 60 feet away. If you look at the strikeout graphic blowing up in your face, I hope you didn't get hurt. I hope you had your safety glasses on. There's pyrotechnician Tim Busby over here just blew your screen
Those
up.
are not real. Those are not real. Just let everybody know your computer's not on fire.
Come
on, Grandma, I'll put your computer-
June the 11th.
I think Grandma may have been running to the sink with her computer there for a minute just to let her know that it's fine. It's fine. It's just your grandbaby got a strikeout.
Oh, Grandma. Grandma's watching. Coach K's over there trying to rally the troops.
Yeah.
And Allie Busby comes out of the dugout, gloves in hand, bat tucked under the arm.
And since there's not any music, we don't have any music. Josie's on a vacation far away. Going away.
I'm liking
So
it, man.
many things that
feel like-
I want to say.
I feel like I'm in a concert.
You know I love
This
this
is great.
little bit of it.
Flashlight.
I don't wanna lose her tonight.
Maybe we could get the Ardmore girls sitting over here to sing. You guys good singers?
I'm not.
Oh, come on. Y'all do that karaoke stuff and all that.
I don't wanna lose her. They'll probably sing like Army Justice Beaver or Army on a Grand.
Does this reach?
Justice Beaver.
Okay. Tell me what your favorite song is.
I don't really have a favorite song. Like I like a bunch of different songs.
You don't got one, girl?
I don't got one.
But you do like music. What's your favorite song?
Fergalicious.
Fergalicious?
Uh-huh.
That's a candy bar.
I've never had that. What restaurant does they sell that to? Anybody at home ever tried Fergalicious? Is it good?
Like, I don't know.
We're having fun with our Ardmore friends. We like to make friends everywhere we go.
Taste.
Girls have been good.
We got number 4, Allie Busby.
Look at this. Allie Busby steps in. She's the daughter of our engineer and producer of GSPN, Tim Busby.
That's my girl.
She's shooting for the dollar here today. High and outside. It's called a ball.
You know, I hope she's still kind of pumped up about that catch that she made. That beautiful diving catch that she made out there. I hope that she's pumped up about it, Robin.
She had a beautiful catch. Was that the first inning, Tim, or the second?
That was first inning, yeah, to end the first inning. Beautiful.
Called a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. They're over there clapping for the dollar. I'm holding it up.
Yeah, I'm sure that's what they're doing, Robbie. I don't think they've even looked over here. Oh, there's 50 cents in there, too.
Little do they know there's $1.50 in there, not just a dollar. Busby shows bunt. Puts it down. It's a great bunt. Look at them wheels. Got her by a half a step. Got her by a half a step. Good play by the
I
defense.
want to see
But
that again, Robbie. I want to see, yeah, barely half a
it
step.
looked like her foot was in the air and it balled in the glove right as it
Blame that
came
one
down.
on the turf, Robbie. We're going to
Man.
blame that on the turf.
Good idea. Now we're back at the top. Leadoff batter, number 11, Maya Covington. She's the left fielder for the Rockets. Ardmore jumped on top in the top of the third inning, 1-0. Maya's ready. The catcher's not. She's having some equipment issues back there. Now she's down and ready for the pitch. Outside and called strike 1.
I couldn't see. Where was that at?
To me, it looked off. I could see right inside the catcher's leg right there, but I'm going to have to go with what he said because he's bigger than me.
He is. Yeah, he'll beat you up, buddy.
I ain't scared though. What's that? What are you going to call now?
There's only two things that guy will do right there. He'll either beat you up or he'll take you out to eat the best steak dinner you ever had.
I tell you what. I tell you what. I ain't gonna mess with. I'll get Mr. Covington. His daughter's batting. Mr. Covington got my back.
He does.
He looked like the same one, Tim. You saw that. Looked like the very first pitch. So he caught that.
And
one
maybe
ball.
he's just,
2 balls, 1 strike, 1 out. 53 minutes left in this marathon of a game. Hot shot to the opposite dugout, almost off the netting there, but rolled back to the third baseman. And again, today's weather is on the scoreboard out there in case you had no idea. But most people here have a good idea what the weather's doing.
Yeah, I can feel it in my bones.
Yeah,
if you're over the age of 40, you know it's going to rain.
When you get out of bed. There's a high hopper to the third base to the shortstop who's playing deep. She's going to beat that one out. Oh, that's the way you slap. Third baseman was charging like she was supposed to. Shortstop was a little bit deep, but too deep to make the throw to first to get that out on a slapper. So good job by Maya Covington now.
Great
Number
job,
00
Maya.
shortstop Lily Pearsall's in. We still got the radar pulled up here, and I think we're going to be okay to get through this game. Might have some delays a little later in the day. That is a foul ball off the backstop. Our friends from Ardmore just called that one foul ball.
Good eyes that they got over there.
They sure do.
I mean, it was really
Win the Day Cafe is now open. Win the Day Cafe. Have y'all been to the Win the Day Cafe yet?
I have not.
I've heard they have chicken and waffles, and my daughter just bought a $10 Happy Meal or something out there.
Really?
Yeah. She came back, didn't have a lick of food, and give me 50 cents change.
Ooh. And
So
you
what'd
just
you-
added it to the pot, did you?
Outside, called ball. Maya Covington slides into second base. Safe!
Here's a replay on that, Robbie.
Excuse me, y'all heard me sneezing at home, but
Questionable. I believe that we'll see that she catches it high and does not make that tag. She missed her.
I can't see any of that, so I appreciate the.
Yeah,
I
absolutely.
appreciate
It was
the,
a very close call,
replay
guys. Very
by Tim
close.
Busby.
And a great effort by the Ardmore
Our cameras
Tigers.
or the
but
net is waving in the wind, but we do have
camera
one in score
does not
position now.
lie.
There's a base hit.
Oh,
Get down.
Come on.
That was a great play. Hey, sometimes you just gotta tip your hat and clap, because that was a great play by the left fielder. Maya Covington, she throws halfway like you're supposed to, but really didn't think that she was going to make that catch. In fact, I even called it a base hit off of the bat, but great play by the Ardmore left fielder who dove for the catch, up and firing on the second base for the double play. So after 3 complete innings of play, Ardmore's up 1-0 over the Gardendale Rockets. We still have a lot of time left in this game, but we're running out of innings and outs.
Yeah, we are, Robbie. Robbie, I got a new 3D graphic that you haven't seen yet. You ready to take a look at that?
Yeah, let's
All right,
check
here
it
it is. It kind of starts out slow. It's a little ominous, like, oh, what's happening? And then you're like, wait a minute. Is that a softball? Is it moving slowly? Is it turning? It is. Is it Gardendale Rockets softball? It is.
That is awesome, man. Kind of looks like we're orbiting the planet.
It
there for
does a
minute,
little,
all of a
and then
sudden.
I've got this one too, Robbie, that I wanted to show you as well. This one I call the old turf view.
That is cool.
A bunch of balls roll in, just take over the field, and then the Gardendale Rockets emerge.
Yeah, birds.
Yeah,
From the abyss.
just something fun I
That
like
is
to do with
good,
my
man.
little animation stuff. Good time, good time.
Those are all great, but you've yet to show my favorite one. Hopefully, if somebody will get us a home run where you can flash that one up, if you don't mind.
I will, buddy. You
That
know
would
I
mean
will.
that Rockets would be on the scoreboard.
You know, well, I love the old home run graphic.
Yes.
We always get emails and people say, hey, y'all broke the screen. I'm like, buddy, it'll be fine, okay? You just need to, you got to restart your Windows. And they go over to their Windows and they start they can't figure it out inside their home.
People called the glass doctor in and everything. It's just not happening. It's called ball 1 inside. Ardmore
say,
side is fired up after that last double play.
as
right
they
there.
should. That
Rightfully
was,
so.
It was
Yes.
a good play, good play.
Great
Heads
play.
up play there.
Hey, me and Tim, we recognize. We clap. We clap. Fly ball to first baseman Katie Thomas.
Good job, Katie.
Who had to kind of avoid the base runner running down the line right there, who just darted foul at the last moment. She was running right on the line. That could have went as obstruction offensively, I do believe.
Really?
Should Katie had dropped that one. But
So how
nonetheless,
does that work? She has the baseline, but she has to avoid.
she's got to be in foul territory. If the ball hits you or hits a player in fair territory, then the runner would be out.
Okay. All right. Just curious about that.
Ball one out. Soph's pitched a pretty good game. She's only allowed a few hits. Unfortunately, one of them was able to work their way around to score. Maddie Tucker gets up and asks the umpire to get her a sandwich, maybe. I don't know. Hopping ball to shortstop Lily Pearsall. Again, we talked about Thursday night, her quick exchange.
You'll be able to see it here in slow motion. Well, the blue wasn't in the way. But anyway, you'll get to see the result of it.
I mean, not even close.
Not even close. Great job
Quick
by Lily.
exchange quickly now. There's 2 outs to the Ardmore Tigers.
I know you know. We're doubled up on Pearsalls out here. We got one at second. We got one at shortstop.
We sure do.
And
the whole family's here in the stands. We have one section of bleachers that's nothing but Pearsalls over there. They will be signing autographs after the game.
They will be. They will be. And Alexis, I believe, is number 15's named Alexis Pearsall. Yep. She's a Bragg, plays at Bragg. And
came up from Bragg last Saturday. Was Bragg's last game. She came up on Monday to play on the JV squad, played JV on Monday and Thursday, Tim, and then made the leap to varsity for Friday and Saturday.
I'll tell you what, that's got to be some kind of roller coaster ride there.
I would say, if I was a betting man, I would probably turn on your TV tomorrow to the Atlanta Braves broadcast, and Alexis just might be playing second base for the Braves tomorrow. As quickly as she's moved through the rankings.
She may be.
She's on her way to the big leagues. There's a goal strike. 3-1 now.
Counts 3-1. Sophie looks to be a little bit frustrated because there's a couple of those pitches that she probably should have been strikes. I think she's getting a little frustrated with herself, but maybe she's calming it down. And
I hope so.
I think she is. Dang, she got both of them, didn't she?
I don't know what that hit, but they hit the catcher and then the umpire in the face mask. It almost looked like maybe it was a foul ball.
I feel like it got out.
But she didn't swing. I mean, I guess it just hit off the catcher's glove. Hit everything behind her, and almost me, but it hit the batter's.
Yeah, it hit the
elbow.
batter's helmet. Oh, did it?
I think she's got a elbow brace on. Again, I can't see. I'll take your word for it.
Here's what I saw.
She's holding the elbow.
And visually, what I saw with my old man eyes. Okay, I saw it hit batter, don't know where. Then it hit catcher. Then it hit umpire.
Right, directly.
All 3 of them. Yeah, it was just a 3-peat. And Sophie said, if I'm gonna hit one, I'm hitting all of it just to be fair.
There's a hot shot. That's going to get out of play for a long and loud foul ball.
No, I am joking about that. I don't think that was intentional at all. It was a joke.
Yeah, and
everybody knows I'm joking.
We can't see around because we're directly behind the umpire. There's a lot of traffic right here, but it looks like the girl on first base went down. She was kind of holding her elbow like maybe she got
I think you're
clipped
right.
there, but
could be the case.
Nonetheless, you saw it at home. We'll leave it alone. Upstairs, it's called a ball. Maddie asked for an appeal to the outfield umpire. He says it's a ball. Everybody says it's a ball. And that's what we're going to go with. 1 ball, 1 strike here. There is 2 outs, runner on first base. Ardmore looking to add to the lead here in the top of the 4th inning. Gardendale trying to snuff out the fire here. That's low and outside. It's called a ball.
We do got 2 outs here, Rob. It'd be great to go ahead and just retire this thing.
Let's do it.
Yesterday we had a little scare there in the top of the 7th when we were playing against the Panthers.
In that second game?
Panthers. Yeah, that second game.
That's the part I listened to you yesterday.
Oh, okay, yeah. We definitely had a little bit of a
pretty good pitch.
They had a little bit of a rally there, and then they had the tying run on up the bat. And I think they scored 2 with 2 outs. They were trying to take a page out of our playbook.
Oh, wow. That's exactly what Gardendale likes to do. Give me 2 outs, I'll give you 2 runs.
That's right.
2-1's count. 2 outs. High fly ball. Dead center field. Allie Busby on the horse and makes the catch for the 3rd out of the inning.
Good job.
So after 3.5 innings of play, no runs, no hits, 1 runner left on base. Score after 3.5. Ardmore 1, Gardendale 0. We'll be back in just a moment.
Close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. Chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to
Back
sun.
to Albertville, Alabama, live action. Bottom of the fourth inning now. Ardmore's up 1-0. Rockets coming to bat. Snow's going to be the leadoff batter here. Tim, what you got for us?
Well, I was going to say, we can talk about our coaches of the game. So those are coaches of the game. We got assistant coach Tori Brown and head coach Kendall White. Coach
K's making the.
She has done a fantastic job in her first season here at Gardendale. Just an amazing coach, and I'm super happy with what she's done with this program. She took something that Coach Brake put a lot of heart, a lot of effort into. I love this quote. It's hats off to the past and coats off to the future.
There you go.
And that right there is what it's about. So lots of love to Coach Brake, building this program up and laying this, setting this thing, and
Let Coach K keep it going.
Lots of love to Coach K for picking it up.
Senior Natalie Stowe steps in now. Designated player. High fly ball, center field. Center fielder drifts over and makes the catch. Just not enough on that one. Pretty good shot opposite field. She got out in front of that one, drove it to left field. I believe that may have got gone, but hung up just a little bit too much. One pitch, one out now for the Rockets here in the bottom of the fourth. Number 22, first baseman Katie Thomas now steps in. RJ comes over cleaning out his dad's pockets.
I'll tell you what it is.
He's going to make a run for the chicken and waffles.
He's going up to the chicken and waffles, you think? I'm
There's a
hoping he'll bring
swing
me
and a-
something back, Robbie, but the chances are very slim.
Yeah, it didn't work with my daughter, so, we'll see.
I'm hoping $6 will get him something. I wasn't going to leave him. I wasn't going to give him anything else.
So I know you can't see it from that view, but if you look hard, I think across the way there, across that parking lot, they have tennis courts here. This is just a multi-use and I'm sure multi-billion-dollar facility. They got an indoor facility, they got an amphitheater, I think they got tennis courts back here, they got a dog park, soccer field, football
Robbie, you
field,
were
softball field, baseball field.
You were saying earlier this was built on the backs of chickens.
Good shot by Katie Thomas.
Oh, come on! Oh, no, good backup. Good
Yeah,
backup.
great play by the center fielder. That had
Great
some
backup.
opposite field spin by Katie Thomas, and it spun right over the right fielder's glove, but the center fielder does exactly what center fielder is supposed to do, and that's back up your left fielder and right fielder. She did just that.
And even on a routine play like that, because you just never know what's going to happen. So kudos to that center fielder.
Absolutely.
Great job. That's not the first time we've seen her make a great play.
Sophie Gant steps in now with the opportunity to help herself. She is the pitcher of record right now. She's gone the distance, and Tim, she's got the power to put the Rockets ahead in this game with one swing.
She does.
Tying runs at first. Go-ahead run now in the box, represented by Sophie Gant. Ball downstairs. 2 balls, no strikes now to the pitcher for the Gardendale Rockets, number 29, Sophie Gant. You see Sophie's hair coming down out of the back of her helmet. Some of the Rockets are still sporting those purple ribbons there in support of their former teacher who passed away a few weeks ago. There's a... Nope. That looked to be a tailor-made 6-4-3 double play right there, and that's how they played it, but it wasn't quite hit just hard enough, and Sophie's able to beat the throw to first base. So Force out at second. Katie Thomas is out at second. Pitcher Sophie Gant was safe at first, and we got a courtesy runner now in for the pitcher, and I believe that's number 13, Emerson Morrell, if I'm not mistaken. I'll let somebody spot me on that one.
I think you're right. That's who it was yesterday. I'm assuming that's who it was today.
Heads up! Watch out!
Somebody catch
Sorry for screaming,
ball.
y'all. There's a playground right over there, and sorry for screaming in the mic there, but just don't want to get any of those kids hit. You know, so sorry for our headphone users that I may have screamed into their ears. Apologies.
I can't tell what they've got written on the bottom of the lineup down here because I didn't get a good enough picture. So.
Oh no, this is that's
number two.
Oh,
safe. Slid under the tag. Slid under the tag. Hit first. Safe.
Here. Oh yeah, you can see it right there.
Replay says
Great
she's
job.
safe.
Great job. Watch out, buddy. Did you
Ardmore says she's out. Rocket says she was safe. Replay says she was safe. So we're going to go with safe. She's at second base now. The tying run is on second, scoring position with 2 outs. 1 ball, 1 strike. 25, Kinley Vaughn called strike 2. I started to say some of the players are still wearing their purple ribbons in honor of Miss Jones, a former teacher who passed away from cancer here just a few weeks ago at the high school. And continue to remember that family in your prayers. Remember the community in your prayers.
Absolutely.
Tough time for everybody, and the girls are handling it the best they know how. It's tough losing teachers and family members. And
Yeah.
downstairs, called a ball. Kinley Vaughn works count full now. 3 balls, 2 strikes. And again, these lineup cards that are pre-printed, they don't have the Bragg players on it, so they have to write them in.
Yeah.
Alexis Pearsall is one of them, playing second base, and then the runner there, who we've yet to identify. We think it's maybe the Morrell girl.
It's really high.
That's a high fly ball that was foul, but the shortstop had a long way to run and was able to make that catch for the 3rd out of the inning. So it might be that her sister, number 2, for the varsity, or the JV, she might be wearing her jersey. Dakota's number 2 on the JV.
Oh yeah, you're absolutely right. The other day,
so-
I think she's number. Who was she? 13.
I thought she was 13. Or maybe we have a 13 already on varsity. No,
we don't.
I'm not real sure what's. Maybe her shirt didn't get washed or something. Was she here yesterday?
Mm-hmm. She was 13 yesterday. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Kara Jasper down the first base dugout in her civvies. She's a little on the injured reserve list right here.
And her motions and all
They're
that.
keeping this game. We're getting this game going, buddy.
It's mid.
We're not no hesitation. Get the game rolling.
Good
it's been
flow.
it's been an exciting game too. It's one of those you love to watch, you love to see. And we definitely want our Rockets to pull out a win here. So
Yes, sir, we do. Like
we
I said,
heading
we got 36 minutes. We got plenty of time.
yeah, it
but
looks like we'll probably go full 7 innings on this game. It's kind of similar to the game we had, the second game we had yesterday against the Spring Valley Panthers. We did go full 7 with them. Of course, we did not go into the bottom of the 7th because we were home team and we were ahead.
outside
pitch.
corner call strike to the leadoff batter here in the top of the 5th for the Ardmore Tigers. Number 1 stands in, down. No balls and 1 strike in the count. Got a high sky today. It's not sunny, but it's kind of one of those skies that you kind of got to squint. You need your sunglasses, but you really don't, kind of deal.
Yeah, it's got a little
it's-
glare to it.
Yeah,
Is it Reese's?
but it's beautiful, beautiful day. As long as that rain holds off, we're going to be in good shape here today in Albertville, Alabama.
Well, Robbie, I would like to point out that we do need to win this one so we continue playing
We do.
because it is a one and done type situation here.
And we have funnel cakes being delivered to the press box
Hey,
here.
where's my phone?
Maybe we'll be next, Tim. We raise our hand next.
He did not look at us.
And why would I get a napkin?
He did not even pay us any attention,
I
Robbie.
don't know, my dad.
That funnel cake was probably about $12 if I was guessing.
It was a mortgage. Had to take a mortgage out to get that funnel cake. But, you know,
There's a hot shot right at Alexis
No
Pearsall.
problem, no
2
problem
steps
at
to her
all.
left,
We've got
to
it
our
right here.
right.
Great shot,
Makes the
Alexis.
snag
Here it is
for the
on
first
replay
out of the inning. Look at
here.
this. 2 steps to her
Yes,
right.
boom, boom.
Our right,
there.
her left.
Cool, calm, collected.
That's it. Number 15 now steps in with 1 out for the Ardmore Tigers. Man alive, Tim, slap my mother. That funnel cake smells good.
It does. Maybe it's worth the $35.
I'll put some after this.
Nice pitch by number 29, so if you can.
$35.
What?
$35 funnel cake.
The price keeps going up.
Kara,
It
I'm
smells
sorry.
so good.
Sorry, babe. I sold your car. I had to get a funnel cake.
Yeah,
It
no,
smells so
It's
good.
worth it.
Because Kara's car is worth $35.
So that was a little inside handcuff a bit.
I like to say things that you say.
It was inside. I handcuffed her a little bit. She had to handcuff herself out of that handcuff. She was handcuffed.
That might get you in trouble if you start saying what I say.
I don't know what I'm saying.
As indicated by the umpire, it's now 2 balls, or no balls, 2 strikes. Outside.
It was
a little bit
pitch,
out.
though. It was a good pitch.
It looked to be out. Gardendale wanted to call.
it was a-
Ardmore did not want to call.
It was a ball, but it was a good pitch though. You know,
Sure.
you don't want it- that's what you're trying to get her reaching a little
You
bit.
wanted to chase it. That's
Might as
exactly
well.
what you
She
want
had
to
2
do.
strikes on it. So this one right here is right down the middle.
It's better than being handcuffed.
Whoa, he's going to throw it to Cody.
Ground ball, so now each Pearsall has an out this inning. And maybe even Bubba Pearsall may have caught a foul ball to get in on the action out here amongst the bleacher creatures for the Gardendale Rockets.
Yeah, Bubba's the only Pearsall without an out this inning.
He might be out about $35 with one of his funnel cakes. I see him up there.
Right.
I see him up there. He's smiling.
He's
You
smiling.
know he goes home and
He
watches
hears
this
us.
broadcast.
He hears us talking.
He's
over
probably
here.
got his piped in the earbuds up there right now.
He does. He's listening to us. He'd rather listen to us than listen to anything else.
Oh yeah, look at that. He's drinking a $12 Coca-Cola right now.
That's a good Coke. That's good Coke.
It is Coke. Our friend's over here. She drank all her Coke.
Uh-huh.
She's gonna have to go back and get another $12.
Hey, nice looking
That's a
pitch.
swing and a foul tip. Catcher hangs on to it.
Nice
Quickly
job,
now, no
nice
balls, 2
job.
strikes to number 11 for the Ardmore Tigers.
So here we go. We got 2 outs. We got 2 strikes. Good
I'm just
count.
waiting on my friend to drop a piece of this on the ground.
You're just
'cause I
gonna
don't
eat
eat
it.
I just
There's
pick it
a-
up and eat it like nobody's
How many
business.
second
if you
rule
don't
are you
mind.
going to give it?
You want some?
See how
We're
sweet
totally
she is?
messing with
She
you.
said it. She
Super
offered
sweet.
it. And her dad would probably kill me
Yeah,
for giving away a
he would.
$35 bite of a.
You'd have to give her that $1.50 you got in that case.
I
And
would.
we're holding on to that for the best hit of the game.
We're still waiting on that to happen.
Or the best play of the game, the MVP of the game. I don't know.
Blackberry Smoke is coming June 24th. That's a foul tip off the glove of Maddie Tucker. There's the Braves World Championship trophy going to be here on June 24th. All kinds of big things happening up here at the Sand Mountain Park and Amphitheater. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Little looping line drive up the middle, just over the glove of Sophie Gant, and right between the Pearsall sisters. Kind of sounds like a musical group, but it's not. And fielded by Allie Busby. So now, like the Rockets like to do with 2 outs, Ardmore's going to try to start them a rally now with 2. Got a runner on, 2 outs, 32 minutes left in the game. Funnel cake is about gone.
It has been inhaled, which sitting by you, I don't blame her. I'd have to eat it fast too.
There's a hot shot. That good play by the coach of the Ardmore Tigers. He stayed down on the play and looked it in.
She took one look at you, Robbie, and she said, I better eat this funnel cake as fast as I can.
I'm telling you. I mean, there's confectionery sugar just flying out of the ears over here. It's in the mouth and out the ears,
It
just like
is.
smoke.
I don't think she swallowed, she's just inhaled it.
There's a hot shot. Again, that one eats up the second baseman, Pearsall. That's a tough play on this turf. You like to see him step in and catch that big bounce, but it was kind of that in-between and the short hop that kind of ate her lunch right there. So that's going to go down as now as an E4. So with 2 outs, you had a base hit, and now an E4, runners at first and second now for the Ardmore Tigers. And the troops rally in the circle right here, make sure they're all on the same page defensively with 2 outs. All we need to do is tag a bag somewhere. The Ardmore Tiger batter steps in, checks the wristband for the call from the coach. Hopefully she doesn't trip over the backstop of the batter's box. Looks to be about 1.5 inches raised above the rest of the turf. RJ's made it back to the press box.
What'd you do with it?
Counts 1 ball, no strikes on the batter.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's a foul ball.
sorry,
Maddie
buddy.
Tucker picks it up in the batter's box, throws it on back to Sophie Gant. 1 ball, 1 strike now, 2 outs. She got a little slap action right here, so everybody on the infield's moving to a new spot here once that batter touches the ball. Let's see if we can get this wheel around to work to perfection. Coach K sitting on the bucket over there, making sure the right pitch is called. Coach Brown right beside of her. Look on intensely. That one is bounced directly off the plate, rolls down the third base line, foul. Kinley Vaughn picks it up right in front of the Ardmore dugout, fires it on back to Sophie Gant, who's now ahead in the count, 1 ball and 2 strikes.
As indicated.
You just make reference to that. That is indicated by the home plate umpire. We had Summerton Christian play-by-play last week.
Hey,
She swung and a miss, strike 3. Ball was
right.
high and way outside, but she couldn't hold up, and it was a swing and a miss, strike 3.
Way to get out of that inning there.
After 4.5 innings of play, Ardmore's up still 1-0. And we'll keep you posted on this funnel cake
I'm gonna
action
run to this
here.
restroom real quick. Okay, you got this?
Yes, let's
I'm
leave
gonna
it live.
Leave it live. You
We'll
talk.
let the viewers at
You can
home.
talk about how awesome I am. Tell everybody how much you love me.
I'll do that.
Okay.
And then maybe you'll come back with a $30 hamburger.
That's
We'll
not
all have a Coke and a smile. Maybe not. Ardmore friends are over here having a good time. Good day at the ballpark. Exciting. You see the beautiful fields here on your screen at home. The turf as the Ardmore Tigers take the field there in front of you. We're a little restricted on our camera views right here because of our source of power. We're all huddled up to right directly behind the plate where the plug is, and it kind of gives us a view of I don't know how to put it other than right at the umpire's backside. And sorry that we did move one of them a little bit to the side, so one of the views is toward the left-hand batter's box as the catcher throws the last warm-up pitch down to second base. They're all going to touch it now before they hand it back to the pitcher. And number 28, Maddie Tucker, is going to lead us off here in the bottom of the 5th inning. And again, as we talked about, there's 27 minutes still left in this game, but we are in the bottom of the 5th, so we're quickly running out of outs and innings. Time doesn't seem to be a factor. Ardmore pitcher's done a good job of keeping the Rocket hitters from getting anything going offensively. We've had a sporadic runner or two on. Left one runner at third in the 1st inning, but nobody has advanced across the plate just yet for the Gardendale Rockets. First pitch was called a strike to Maddie Tucker. Ardmore batter ahead in the count, no balls and 1 strike. Maddie Tucker with a looping fly ball to left field. It's going to be easily caught by the left fielder for the first out of the inning. So 2 pitches and 1 out. Now number 21, Anna Valentine, steps in for her 2nd time at bat. She's the right fielder for the Rockets. We got somebody calling here. I wonder if they're watching the show or if they want to extend my car's warranty. I'm not real sure, but I'm not going to answer that. That's a foul tip. Again, off the catcher's glove and off the backstop. It looks like maybe the Mevo's doing a little twist and shout over here. But that's not the view that you're looking at home, so you should be okay till Tim gets back, so we'll be all right. Now we got oh, thank you, sir. And that's a strike. So now it's quickly no balls and 2 strikes. So we got one of our Ardmore friends over here trying to reset one of the Mevos for us. That's a hit to the opposite field. It's going to fall for a base hit. Right fielder makes the play on the bounce, but thank you, sir. I appreciate that. We had our friends from Ardmore who adjusted our camera for us and got us fixed. But again, your view has not changed just yet because Tim is gone. Anna Valentine was able to hit that to the right-hand side of your screen, which is down in right field. Now Allie Busby makes her appearance with 1 out, 1 on, bottom of the 5th inning. Rockets down 1-0. She looks down at Coach K, who claps on and encourages her to hit it somewhere where they ain't. Diamond Rio going to be here June the 11th. Everybody's going to be here in June. It's going to be a big month at Sand Mountain. Busby steps in. Swing and a miss. Tim's back just in time to see Allie bat. Tim, our friends adjusted that one. It took a shot and took a lean. Could you change views and see how we look?
Yeah, I'll take a look. Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll have to get that fixed.
We're a little tilted. We tried.
We tried.
Busby shows bunt, pulls back, stays low. 2 balls, 1 strike now. Busby had a pretty good bunt last time. I mean, talk about a half a step from being safe. Foot was in the air. Ball hit the glove just in time for the out. Anna Valentine has just hit a little looping fly ball to right field for the first hit of the inning. Busby looks to drive her in. She shows bunt again. Drives it past the pitcher right here. That's good. Great bunt. That's exactly what you want to do. It's kind of like a slap situation right there. Bunted it past a diving pitcher. The second baseman was wheeling around to cover first where the first baseman was charging, and Allie bunted it right where they were not. Exactly where you're supposed to put that ball. Good placement by Allie Busby. Everybody's safe now. Valentine safe at second. Busby safe at first. 1 out for the leadoff batter now for Gardendale Rockets, Maya Covington. Covington beat out an infield hit last time. Let's see what she can do here with 2 runners on. Swing and a miss. That's a strike. A little bit high and outside. Maya Covington being aggressive and took a shot at poking this thing out into the left field grass, or what appears to be grass, artificial grass. 0-1 pitch, shows bunt, pulls back, stays outside. Everybody returns to their base. Maya gets her instructions from the third base coach, Coach K. And the funnel cake is no more, ladies and gentlemen. Let's have a moment of silence for the funnel cake.
R.I.P. funnel
She
cake.
gone.
Had no chance against Rylan. Reeling, Riley.
You should throw away your own food.
Maya shows bunt and does chase. That was low and in the other batter's box. Mr. Covington hollers out instructions to number 11, Maya Covington, his daughter.
She better listen.
I know she better if she don't want grounded. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Actually, the umpire indicated it was a foul tip, which was squeezed by the catcher, which is as good as a swing and a miss, strike 3, as long as the catcher catches that foul tip. So now there's 2 outs. Lily Pearsall's in. She did have a base hit last time. One of those base hits this time would score a run for the Rockets here in the bottom of the 5th. Let's see what she can do here. Downstairs, let's call a ball. I'm not real sure, but there's a rock on the field right behind the umpire here. How do you get a rock on an artificial turf? I'm not sure. Well, I guess there is some rocks behind us. There's a high fly ball out of play. May have went into the field on the other side that has the grandstands.
Robbie, we were cutting into our time too, so
yeah, we gotta
want
make
you
it
to know
count.
that we've got we don't necessarily have a guaranteed 7-inning game here. Good inside, but that's not. I guess they're just going by what the.
They are. Ardmore's saying good pitch on every pitch.
Yeah, that was not a good pitch, as indicated by me watching with my eyes.
And the ump's going with the crowd here.
I don't even know.
There's a high fly ball again, opposite
it,
field.
yes.
And the way this park is set up, they got all these I don't want to say secondary fields, but they kind of are all the way around. And they got one, looks like one major field that has a set of grandstands that are covered. Looks like a real ballpark. Real nice setup they have here at the Sand Mountain Park and Amphitheater in Albertville, Alabama. 1-2 pitch to Lily. Outside. Again, they like that one, but that one was called a ball.
Call them fair, y'all, okay? We know we're striking a ball. Y'all know that was a ball.
Lily steps
Sorry,
in.
I'm talking to my
2 balls, 2 strikes, 2
more
outs.
friends behind me.
Deuces
Don't
are
play the
wild.
good game,
Base
let's
hit
win a
will
good
tie
game.
the game right here. Let's see what Lily's got. A 2-2 pitch.
Definitely way inside. That was way inside.
Catcher was set up inside and still reached inside, but man, the Ardmore crowd loved it. Jump didn't fall for that one. I didn't fall for that one.
I'm glad
The count's
they
full, so the
didn't
runners are
fall.
going to go on the pitch right here. There's a hot shot.
Yes!
Hit! Come on, field. Come on, number 21.
Let's go!
Let's go! She's tied again for the Gardendale Rockets. Lily Pearsall with the 2-out, 2-strike hit scores the tying run, and Anna Valentine here in the bottom of the 5th. Busby's round to 3rd. Lily Pearsall now standing on 1st after the Rockets just tied the game with 2 outs and 2 strikes. Now number 6, Natalie Snow steps in with 2 outs. Bottom of the 5th inning. Scores now tied 1-1.
Oh, boy.
There is no more funnel cakes to talk about, so we're going to have to talk about the game.
Definitely tie ball there. Tie ball 1. Whew. Man, that was a great look by Lily Pearsall. I'm telling you
Yes,
that.
it was. Yes, it was. Great piece of
And
Lily
I
said.
love this atmosphere, man. We've got 2 great teams battling it out. Neither one of them wants to go home, but somebody's got to.
And 2 great fan bases. It
2
sounds like
great fan
everybody's loud
bases.
on both sides. of it.
Everybody's loud. Everybody's doing a great job. We're loud.
Stowe thinks the pitcher's taking too much time, so she steps out, goes and talks to Coach
Well, the pitcher was having a hard time hearing. She taps her ear.
because they can't get their signs again, right?
Everybody's excited. This is an exciting game.
1 ball, no strikes. That one stays upstairs. Call a ball. Natalie Snow, the senior, steps in, and
Oh my gosh,
she's
I'm
just
gonna use
looking
my
for
graphic.
chops, man.
I'm gonna use my graphic. Oh,
Is it
boy.
graphic time?
It's great. I'm ready,
And
baby.
Natalie Snow told us in the box the other day, we asked her what her favorite call was, and she said it's snow time.
Yes,
We
it's
hope to be able to
snow time,
shout
baby.
that here in just a few moments.
It's going to be
almost no time.
It's going to be high. It's down. It's down.
Busby
Oh
scored.
my gosh.
Nellie Snow's into second base with a stand-up double. That ball was hit a mile high. Number 28 had a mile to run. Did a good job to get there, but man, it was just tough. Hit the glove and fell to the ground. Busby scored easily. Pearsall goes from first to third, and Natalie Snow goes to second base. So now it's
rally. What a
it's
rally,
2-1 now. Rockets with 2 outs. All this happened with 2 outs.
It did, buddy. I'm telling you, super exciting stuff, man. You just, you love to see it. I love to see it.
We got stuff flying all over the place. The Mevo took a shot, and that's Jasper's camera.
Hey, we're still good, Robbie.
Hey!
We're still good, everybody. Everybody, we're good.
Hey,
we're having a great day.
Hey, hold that thing over there. Show the parents. Get the parents on there.
I will.
There's a swing and a miss. Strike 2. Parents are getting excited over there, but our Mevos are just bouncing left and right. That was mine.
But you know what? It's like this. It don't even matter.
Snows took a shot a while ago, but it's still standing. They got it. 2 balls, 1 strike now. 1 ball, 2 strikes now. I'm sorry.
Oh, it's so confusing right now. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
No, it's just 2-1, right? Yeah. I don't think she saw y'all put it on there.
She said
I think we just got 2.
Yeah, it's just a...
There's a hot shot.
Come on! Yes!
Nice to hear.
One more! Yes! No! Just
Katie Thomas with a shot. It looked like it had a chance to get out of here. It hits off the fence. And she clears the bases with a stand-up double. Lily Pearsall and Snow score on that one. Coach
now
Brown,
4-1.
it is
Rockets
4-1.
have
The
just,
Rockets have busted it
gonna
wide
take a
open
minute to
here in the
adjust
bottom
the
of the
camera,
5th
man.
inning with 2 outs. Now Sophie Gant steps in. She is the pitcher of record. Has gone the distance. Here's a foul ball. Has pitched every pitch of this ball game for the Gardendale Rockets. As has the Ardmore pitcher, number 33. I don't think either team has made any defensive changes or offensive for that matter, other than using their courtesy runners. Looks like the lineups have remained the same. High and outside, it's called a ball. Katie Thomas with a good jump and a good lead on second base. Gardendale Rockets dugout is absolutely on fire, Tim.
They are hype.
I think kind of a check swing, excuse me if you will, by Sophie Gant. But she fouled it off, harmlessly off the backstop.
There's a shot of our dugout there, right?
Look at
there.
there.
You can tell. I want to go ahead and get that.
They're
on the
all
screen.
at the mouth of that
They are
dugout.
so
Nobody
hyped.
can get in or out. Kara Jasper might just get reprimanded by the umpire because she's out of the dugout. Swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
All right, well, that's a heck of
But
an
hey,
inning there,
man,
man.
wasn't it though? With
of
2
an
outs, the Rockets are able to score 4 runs.
There's Kara.
There's Kara.
That's a big inning right there for the Rockets.
That was a big inning. We got Boo Boo Barnes.
I didn't get a
in
shoulder
there
rub. He
for
got a shoulder
Springville.
rub, but I didn't get one.
Hey, look here, Rockets. Oh, Katie, she drived to center field. That was
That was a
awesome.
drive.
Awesome.
Even after saying I didn't get
Barry
one, I didn't get
Barnes
one.
with the Springville Tigers makes his appearance with us today. His daughter Tori plays for the Springville Tigers. Maybe we'll run into them later on today. Barry went to high school with me and Stephanie. Actually played a little baseball with Barry. We called him Boo Boo.
Did you?
And I don't know if
Did he like it when you did
well, I
that?
don't know. So
I don't know if he liked it.
and he's we're grown-ups now, and I don't know if he appreciates it anymore. I'm not sure even Tim what it even meant, but
You didn't know what it meant?
I don't know what it meant. I did like the Boo 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 Berry cereal. I don't know if he was Boo Berry cereal or
Hey, remember Boo Berry? Yeah, man.
that might have been what it came
And
from.
Count Chocula. Remember Count Choc? And you had Frankenberry.
Those were good cereal.
Remember those? Remember those cereals?
But yeah, Barry Barnes is back there. Been a good friend for a long time.
So we're gonna keep our we'll keep our shot here.
And Barry came up, give the old shoulder rub.
Just
back
got
there.
a
Springville must
message.
be playing next because they're all waiting.
Just
back
got a
behind
message
us.
from our buddy Chris Orzing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he said family's in town from Easter and they want to see Presley. So I'd be more than glad to do that, Chris. But right now we are tethered to the computer via USB cable. So Presley will have to make her way to us. But we'd be more than glad to get her on GSP.
Steph said that we were echoing, but then she comes back and says that we're better.
Well, Robbie, I'm not sure what that means.
I don't know if the echoing's because we're sitting right in the middle of both sides and it's so loud. Both fan bases are very loud today, and both dugouts are all gathered at the mouth of the dugout, and just I've got this earbud in my ear and I can't even hear myself, and that's no joke. It's that loud right now.
It is loud, man, and it's a great
Good pitch,
atmosphere.
but it's called a ball.
So we got
Wow.
two balls here.
I don't know what happened on that one. Looked
Yeah,
like
I'm
pretty
not
good.
sure either,
Yeah.
buddy. I'm not sure
I was
either.
indicated that was
As indicated by the umpire.
I feel like he called that ball out of the pitcher's hand, but that's okay.
nobody on our side like that one, but it's 3 balls and no strikes, I think. I was indicated by somebody.
By this umpire.
There we
That's
go.
called
there
a
we go.
strike. We all gonna have a Merry Christmas now.
Come on. That was inside the box.
Not everybody happy with the call, Robbie, but you know what?
They got Doodle Palooza at the dog park here.
Seems to be the theme of the game.
That's a ball. He didn't like the Ardmore parents yelling at him, so he was going to go ahead and walk this one. Leadoff batter's on now for Ardmore. Top of the 6th inning. Travis Tritt awaits on the scoreboard out there.
Looks like a courtesy runner is going to be coming in for
That's exactly what it looks like.
the Ardmore Tigers.
Number 7 is the courtesy runner. We've not been gifted lineups from the other side, so we'll just go with the numbers. They got all kinds of decor going on in the Ardmore dugout, hats and flags, and it's a big party. That's upstairs. It's called a ball. Soph wants to talk about it. She's got to find her rhythm. It was a pretty long inning last inning for the Rockets as they hit several hits.
It was.
And we're going to have to discuss this
And you can
this
see
dollar bill.
Coach K over there. He has definitely got her. Coach K has got a plan, and we're sticking to the plan.
So we just got to start working on the batters here. Again, at this point, that run does not mean anything at first. We need to work on some outs. There's a hot shot up to second baseman Alexis Pearsall. Rolls on out to center field. Riley Busby picks it up. So then we got a walk and an error, and that happened in I think the time that Ardmore scored their very first run. I think that's how it happened. So 4-1 now. Top of the 6th inning. Nobody out. First 2 runners have reached here, courtesy of a walk and an error by the Rocket defense. And now Ardmore has an opportunity to climb back into this game. That ball's left outside. It was a hanger, and it was called a ball. 1 ball, no strikes, nobody out. Top of the 6th inning. 4-1's the score. Rockets up after scoring 4 in the bottom of the 5th. Inside corner, called a strike.
It's almost like every strike.
Yeah.
I mean, eventually she's going to throw a strike, so I mean, like, well, what they're complaining about.
They don't like anything.
Well, they don't want to go home unless they have a long drive to Ardmore. And I feel for them. I don't want to go home either, Robbie.
I don't either. There's a hot shot. Lily Pearsall fires
There
it
it
on to
is.
Kinley Vaughn, who
Good job.
thought about throwing it across the diamond to Katie Thomas.
Smart.
Katie Thomas held the hand out, said, no, it's too late, don't throw it.
Smart
Good play
play.
by Katie Thomas. Good communication. Good job by Kinley Vaughn to hold up from throwing that thing down and keeping that runner at second base. Good play by Lily Pearsall, though. 2 hopper. Picked it up, fired it on the third to get the lead runner. Kinley Vaughn thought about throwing it across the diamond to Katie Thomas, who threw up the stop sign and said, just hang on to it, put it in your pocket. Just keep these runners on first and second. First pitch to this batter's over the backstop. Nearly hit some innocent bystanders, but I think everybody's okay. And there, wouldn't you know it, a Pearsall goes and picks up the foul ball.
They just can't
Imagine
keep
that.
them Pearsall away.
We have a Pearsall on every field down here at Albertville today. Good pitch. Wow. Soph did not like that one. She grabbed that return throw from the catcher and just
That
turned
looked like
it.
a nice pitch. I'm looking at the batter's height, and I feel like that was in the zone.
It was off speed, and I think it froze everybody.
I think it froze the plate too, but that's okay. It's
So
okay.
here we go. That one's high. No doubt that one was high. 2 balls and 1 strike.
As indicated by the umpire.
We did a couple of hot dogs down here in the press box. Matty Tucker looks at Coach K sitting on the bucket down the first base line in the dugout of the Rockets. And the pitch here, swing and a miss.
Hey, nice
Foul
looking
tip held
pitch.
onto by
Nice
Matty
looking pitch.
Tucker.
Well,
It
even
doesn't
count.
matter if she hung on to it or not. It was just a second strike. So it's 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Even count here with 1 out. Got runners on first and second, and Ardmore is trying to put up a fight here in the top of the 6th.
This is a big out, Tim.
It's a big out,
pitch
baby,
right here.
big out.
We
Got a
can't
full
afford to
count,
load the
got a
bases
full
there.
count.
Full count. Let's see if they send the runners here. It's just the 1 out, but let's see how aggressive their coach wants to play this thing here. I don't think you'd get that aggressive down by 3 because your runner's going to score from second on a base hit. Let's see what happens. There's a hit to the second baseman. Pearsall pitches it to Pearsall. So Pearsall to Pearsall, 4-6-3, but only able to get 1 out of the deal. Get the force at second. Runner safe at first, so you got runners on the corners now, but there's 2 outs. And number 1 for the Ardmore Tigers is waiting.
So
And
you're
the defense
tying-
talks about what's going to happen here, Tim, with second base open.
Yeah,
Are they
yeah.
going to throw down to second? Or
Yeah, with
or
2
something?
outs too, because the thing is like that runner
not
matters.
giving.
That runner doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter at all. With
could try to
7
get that
minutes
out.
left, with 7 minutes left in the game, you know, if you get that out at second before she crosses third, then that doesn't count.
That's the other thing. The clock's in our favor at this point, you know what I mean? Because,
Let it ride a little bit.
yeah, and then we got the home team. We got last at bat. We can come in here and kill the clock. And they might just kill it right here.
That is true. That is true.
I don't think you want to try to get these runners in, so I don't think you're in any threat right now of stepping off just to roll this over to the next inning. Coach K might be using this right here as time to eat a little clock, but nonetheless, you want to be sure that you call the right pitch right here. This dangerous hitter for the Ardmore Tigers, number 1.
Heads up, Luke.
There's your ball right there. Look, nice play by the umpire.
Wow, my goodness. Let's see.
Multitasking
We got that
even.
in instant replay. He's just, you can see the
Look at
ball
this.
roll in and just clamp. There it is.
Ah!
Ball completely stops
I mean,
moving.
And the pen
I
never
don't even
left the
think he
paper.
looked. I don't even think he looked.
I don't think he did. He didn't even take his face
It's
mask
just a
off.
natural instinct.
Look at that.
Fantastic play.
Dude is
Love to
got
see
ice
that.
water in his
Love
veins.
to see that. And Robbie, I don't think the Ardmore fans, they may not know that we just like to have a good time no matter what. Win or lose, we're going to laugh and have fun.
Yeah,
and cut
yes.
up. That's just us.
That's it.
So we got
There's a ground ball to the shortstop. Lily Pearsall fires it on to Katie Thomas for the 3rd out of the inning. Rockets up 4-1. There's 6 minutes left in the game. Rockets are the home team who come into bat now with the opportunity to just run the clock out.
I think that's what'll happen. You think they'll go to another inning? Maybe they even make us play. I mean,
Unless the Rockets go
3 up,
3 up, 3 down, then they definitely have to roll it to the 7th. So yeah.
kind of have to just watch some pitches.
As Coach K says, every one of you go in the dugout and untie your shoes.
There is a good view of the Rockets. They're happy, they're smiling, having a good time.
So you girls have any sisters on the Ardmore team?
We play travel with one of them.
Oh, you play travel
Okay,
with
so
one?
y'all play too. All right,
you
what
just here to
position do you
support your
play?
travel
Riley?
teammate?
Rowley?
I usually
Rollin?
play second base and center field.
Yeah, so we play for Prodigy Fast Pitch, and then I'm usually a catcher in third base.
So what's the name of your team?
Prodigy Fast Pitch.
Prodigy Fast Pitch. Okay, we get a shout out to Prodigy Fast Pitch. Prodigy Fast Pitch is out of where? Out of Huntsville?
We're at Huntsville, yes, sir.
Out of Huntsville?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Oh, we're back at it.
Camera, we have a frozen camera.
That one hit the catcher on the foot. And unfortunately, on turf, they have to wear tennis shoes, and there's no protection. And that's a tough deal for that catcher right there. 1 ball, no strikes, as indicated by me. 1 ball, 1 strike now. So our friends from Ardmore here, they're here to cheer on their travel ball teammates for the Prodigy Fast Pitch based out of Huntsville.
That's real sweet of him.
It is sweet, and we wish the Prodigy fast pitch players good luck in their season this summer. Maybe we'll run into you guys on the travel ball field sometime. I'm with the Birmingham Mustangs. There's a foul ball. Coach K said, I play for Auburn. I can handle that one hand. She's still in SEC form down there. Did you see that? She was fielding and throwing at the same time.
She was, and coaching.
And coaching.
And I think she caught a whiff of the full cake.
Coach K was a 4-year player at Auburn. She was a shortstop third baseman. There's a hot shot. Kenley Vaughn to third base. Left fielder fields it coming in. Kenley Vaughn with a hot shot at first base for a single here to start off the sixth. And that might just do it right there, Tim. That might just be enough of the clock to. Skid Row's going to be here May 21st. Look at that.
It's double number 8, Cheyenne Simpson.
Oh, thank you.
The queen of doubles.
I hope. Oh, you're right.
The queen of doubles.
You know what I'd love to say? I'd love for her to. She's got the power for you to use your graphic this time. You know what I mean?
I think it's Robert. You may have to not pick up the mic anymore.
Okay. Maybe I'm messing with the mic. Okay.
Every time you do it, it locks my camera up. I didn't know it was happening, but now I'm seeing it happen.
All right. So Cheyenne Simpson steps in now.
Looks at the first pitch. It's called strike. Looks at the second one called strike. So they're attacking her quickly. It looks like they know that time's not on their side. Time's not on their side. No, it's not.
Well, Tim,
so
I'm going to tell you.
As they can. That was going to be a high called ball.
Can we go ahead and agree that the hit of the game right now, I think, is Lily Pearsall with 2 strikes to put us on the board.
To get us
with 2 strikes, 2 outs.
Hit of the game. Hit of the game. Absolutely the hit of the game. So we'll give that to her. We'll wait until after the game and we'll give that to her ceremoniously. What's that?
That's way too much.
So happened?
He said I was waving the dollar. One of the Ardmore parents back here asked if I was giving that to the ump after the game. He said,
that's way too much.
That's like way too much to give, bro. Yeah. I got a quarter here. No. And so there's the Cheyenne Simpson goes down. There's 1 minute left on the clock right here. Anna Valentine is the hitter. There's 1 out now for the Rockets. Allie Busby wants a chance to hit, Tim. What do you think?
She does.
Is she going to get a shot at it?
She'll get a shot unless there's a
1 out. Valentine steps in, takes a strike.
Time is coming to an all-time end. She may not get a chance here.
Tim, do you think we could get Lily Pearsall in front of our cameras before we dismantle everything and maybe get this to her?
I think so.
I think we can. There's a high fly ball. Shortstop makes the play, but even more important, we're down to less than a minute, and we need to tie a shoe because we don't want to roll this thing over, do we?
No, I don't think that's what's going to happen. Is it when she comes to bat? Is it what's the rules of the game?
It's as soon as the third out is made. As soon as that third out is made, at whatever point that is, the inning flips. So if the third strike or the catch is made with 1 second on the clock, the inning flips. Ball. Busby with a base hit, and that's going to do it. That should do it right there.
Let's go! Way to go, buddy!
Good piece of hitting right there by Allie Busby.
She said, I ain't worried about y'all's little rule. We ain't trying to...
I know that's right.
Oh, yeah.
But Coach K makes another substitution right here, so my coach...
Y'all be much good fans. You got a good fan base.
We'll travel well.
Y'all do good, man.
Good game, sir.
Been a good game.
Good time over here discussing things with let's go, Ella Neal. Ella Neal's going to get a chance to step in now with two outs. And again, that clock is not official. The umpire's got the game. Okay, he called us. So Gardner's going to win this thing 4-1. Ardmore's not happy with the umping there.
Oh, there's a bat flip by Ella Neal. We got that on instant replay.
Ella Neal with the walk-off.
Look at the bat flip. Just
look at this.
There it is. Beautiful. Under the bat flip. Almost hit Sophie Gant. Great play.
I've never seen a walk-off without taking a pitch. It's thinking amazing.
It's been a good game, and we've had a lot of fun. And, you know, win or lose, we're going to have fun out here.
We are. Good sportsmanship.
Hey, good job, girls.
Thank you.
Good luck with your travel teams, okay?
Good luck, guys. Good luck. Hey, I got time. We can talk.
Hey, what does the stream deck do? I know
Okay.
you're bouncing between cameras.
Let's try to get Lily Pearsall in
So
over
as
here
soon
if we
as they do
can.
their
As soon as they
prayer,
get,
we
since
will.
as soon as they break.
So basically, I got the Stream Decks custom programmed to run with my software, so I can set up whatever camera shots I want, and I can also come in here and do like we got our player bumpers. Like if I got my players here, so you can see the graphics comes
So
up.
you can get the Mevo to zoom out, zoom in, and whatever you want with it.
Yeah. So basically, I'm doing that with
It's all the cell phone, yeah.
I'm doing that with
That
the
Mevo's a good
application.
camera.
So
Okay,
see how
static.
so the application there. So I set up my shots on the different Mevos.
Kara,
Gotcha.
Kara,
tell Lily Pearsall.
Lily Pearsall, come here.
And I'll leave you guys alone if you're gonna do an interview.
Oh, we're just gonna a real quick thing. Lily, come here. Oh, where's Presley? Presley.
Tim, if you'll do the honors, I'll give it to her right here.
I got it. And so what we have got the player of the game, guys. Look at here. Robbie is holding it. The elusive dollar, the $1 bill. It's just Robbie. I'm so excited. Our first ever hit of the game.
And the best thing about it is this dollar will get you absolutely nothing.
It won't?
It's worth nothing
Yeah.
these days.
But let's give it to her. Give it to her. Are you giving it to her?
I heard the Rockets paid their players.
Oh no! Oh no! So now,
Absolutely.
so we had to abort the giving of the dollar because we didn't want any kind of.
Yeah, we're just having fun. We don't want we don't
Yeah.
want any
So we'll go
we don't
and
want any
retire this,
controversy.
live stream. We'll get out of the way. Sorry about
Yeah,
that.
we got
guys.
other teams moving in, so we're
we'll
gonna find out when we play next and who we play, and we'll be back.
We'll be back. Hang on, I ain't even shut it off yet. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm having too much fun, y'all. It's a good.